Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Pretty Hands Mah Jongg readings. This reading will be for my air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius for the upcoming week of June 8th, 2020. So we are gearing up for Mercury retrograde. Just be careful, I'm already feeling it. I always feel it a couple weeks in advance. Issues with communication, with traveling, and with technology could come up. That's cameras, that's phones, computers, all of that. What are the major themes for my air signs for the upcoming week of June 8th, 2020, please? Okay. Angel number 285, air signs. Look it up and see if it resonates with you. Can you see the cards? Yeah. So we got a guardian in one of the first three cards, which is unusual, but it happens. So first of all, we have success. And as soon as I said that, the birds start singing. Success, achievement, the accomplishment of goals, things moving forward. Successfully tying or untying something, probably cutting some things off because we have the woodcutter and he's wielding an axe. But we're going to clarify the knot card, of course, because that could be mean anxiety or releasing anxiety, successfully, again, unbinding yourself with things that you've been tied to. It doesn't necessarily have to be physical things. It could be spiritual things. It could be addictions, relationships, anything of that manner. The five wand house, right? That's clearly about a house or an institution, right? A building where you live or where you work, and it talks about change. But with the guardian, there could be some issues with where you work or where you live, and they are just saying to, as you hack through the anxieties and as you get rid of whatever it is that this knot card symbolizes for you, then your abundance will come through your work or through your housing, living situation. This also represents fertility in summertime. The South is also the card of summertime too. So there could be good news coming for you this summer. Hey, air signs. Sword. Yep, there I go. I knew it with the X. The sword came, like, just in case you was curious. So with the two, yep, 223. So with the two wand sword, it's clear as day, right? A sacrifice or having to cut something off. It almost even clarified the knot card itself. It's clarifying the South. So again, after you get rid of the things that you're supposed to get rid of, after you untie the things that you're bound to, right? That's causing the stress and anxiety, and make the sacrifice for your own happiness, that's when your success comes. It could be through writing, it could be through meditation, contemplation, it could be through expressing yourself, could also be through a partnership or a younger guy, music, a person who is philosophical, a person who's just more chill, more laid back. Could also be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, that you're dealing with, a younger guy or some type of partnership. So maybe you cutting somebody off in order for somebody else new to come or new opportunities to come. And then 3 circles, Phoenix. 3 is a number of joy, of expansion, of happiness, of creativity. With the Phoenix, it's about rising after you fall. The Phoenix portends nothing but success, right? The Phoenix has already been through it. This is not the burning down phase of the Phoenix. This is the rising up phase of the Phoenix, on the precipice of something new, starting new beginnings. And I think this is beautiful because we're clarifying the South card, which is all about success and achievement. That's what he's looking at. That's what he wants. But the sacrifice comes first. Look at that. Success. Yep. Partnership. Oh my gosh. For some of you guys, literally romance. Because with the South card, again, and now in clarifying the knot card, we have success. So again, successfully unbinding yourself from something. Successfully clearing out old cycles, old energy, old karma, right? All these, anything that you tied to. And like I said, it could be an addiction, it could be a person, it could be a way of thinking. It does not necessarily have to be something physical. However, it could be, because with the 2 bamboo duck, we have all this 2 energy. 2 is a number of partnership, but it's also about balance, Libra. This is about making a sacrifice on behalf of a partnership. so that something new can come in. That's what I said up here. That's what I said up here. Even like I said, if it's a house situation, living or work, once you let go of something else, something, other things are gonna flood in. That's how your success comes. Because that was the first card out of the deck. That's cool, right? Success in a partnership with a younger woman. Could be between a younger man and a younger woman. Both of these are cards that represent youth. But she represents the divinely feminine energy. She represents happiness, joy, creativity, abundance. Her peaches, she has more than enough to share, right? But also a flowing energy, a receptive energy. So success with, it could be romance with a younger woman, or successfully coming together for a creative partnership as well. It could be successfully manifesting abundance, because again, the peach represents abundance, as does the woodcutter, as does the success card, the south card, which you got twice. And the summer is considered an auspicious season in ancient Chinese culture. It's when things, when you're able to reap the benefits of everything that you've done. And the last cards, so we are clarifying this 5-1 house, and we got the East card. The East card is yourself, right? Coming out of the shadows, focusing on who you are, focusing on what you want to be, who you want to be in this life, what the things that make you happy. Remember, because as you untie this, because 8 is also the number of karma, as is abundance, which again, we have the peach and we have the south card. So there's a lot of success and a lot of abundance here. But again, after you let go of whatever it is that you tied and tethered to, this is you coming out of the shadows, you rising into the person that you want to be, that you know you are. The 7 bamboo tortoise is about patience. Last week's theme was about being patient with how life is unfolding. So I think that this is saying being patient with partnerships, being patient with wisdom that you're getting, right? Being the wise person, being wise as you make decisions, as you allow for new opportunities, as you accept your abundance and your success and your wealth. Allowing divine wisdom to come to you. Because again, remember, the tortoises, they don't live long for no reason, right? They're not, as Dick Gregory would say, dumb at 9 and dumb at 90. They learn things as they go, and they integrate all of the things that they've learned into each additional step that they take, so that each step is even smarter, right? They get progressively smarter, and they're evolving all the time because they're always paying attention to the signs, and they're always taking them into account. The last card is the One Circle Pearl. One Circle Pearl, obviously new beginnings, walking through new doors. But again, there's a lot of success and there's a lot of money in this card. And I mean, in this spread. Because with the pearl, she represents success. She represents wealth, extravagance. And right underneath the peach card, there is no negative interpretation of this, right? This is just her getting her due with the success, with the south, with the peach card. But also, again, being in tune with what the universe wants her to have. So this is beautiful. To have the success card, I keep saying success, the south card twice in the spread and as the first card, and then the pearl last, that's money coming. That's you getting your due. Okay, so next up we're gonna do, we are gonna start with Libra. Why not? So 8 of spades. Libra. Renewed hope, Libra, yes. Family clashes are resolved by compromise. Romantic, business, domestic, or holiday plans may suffer hitches and delays. Friends you thought you could trust may prove unreliable or scheming. Be careful in August. Reverse, you can nip a catastrophic situation in the bud. Common sense may tell you to start over. All right, Libra, so it's hope. Compromise. Remember, we saw that Knot card, so that doesn't surprise me, but the partnership was also there. So compromise, getting rid of one thing to pick up another. Now with your beads, compromise, yeah, definitely in family or with kids, there could be a heavy emphasis on that. Somebody could be looking into marriage, or again, just starting over. And that's what the reverse said. It's okay to start over. It's okay to have to scrap something and build up from the beginning, because we also got the Phoenix card in the general's reading, right? And the Phoenix is about rising every time. So sometimes you just got to call it what it is. Following your instincts, especially as it comes to business. Make sure that you're following your gut. Don't just look at the money or what makes sense in theory. Drawing on older, mature energy. So that came up in a general reading as well. Making sure that you're being mature about things. Making sure that you're not just rushing into stuff. Also making sure that you are seeing through the nonsense, right, Libra? Because it could be a lot of that around you right now, and a lot of confusion, and a lot of anxiety. The Knot card came up. Making sure that you are aware that you are in control ultimately. It's how you interpret things that matters, right? Not what actually happens. Life is a game. There could be some things that you don't really see that are not clear to you right now, but the universe wants you to know that they got you. You're being guided by the guardians. They want you to know that there's something that you have that is of great value to you that you haven't yet realized. Right? Aquarius, 6 of spades. We are with the spades. Okay, so 6 of spades. Steady progress, Aquarius. Okay, this is positive. A vast improvement, particularly in regards to your most worrying concern, is on its way. In 6 weeks, 6 months, or in June, you will be viewing life differently. A critical defeat will evolve into a victory with the arrival of another opportunity. Reverse, despondency and delays before success. So I said that, right? New opportunities coming after you have cut something else off. Right? The light is coming, Aquarius. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, right? And you'll see that everything that you went through will have been worth it, right? Because y'all been going through a lot of stuff. It's been coming up in the reading, but there's a light, right? And it's going to be well worth everything that you went through. An air of luxury, an air of older wisdom, right? Again, that's coming through to you during this eclipse season. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of sudden insight that you might get, Aquarius, or sudden ancient knowledge that you might get that you're like, how did I know this? How could I possibly have known that, right? Those are gifts that the universe wants you to use. There's a lot going on around you too. Some of the stuff, again, there's something around you that you got to cut off, because the universe is trying to give you some gifts. There's people trying to help you, but there's something that you have to cut off in order to get this help, right? Going with the flow, the cycles of life, being open and receptive to the beauty of life and that is coming to you, but also, again, being guarded, making sure that you are aware of your surroundings, that you're aware of the people that you even surrounding yourself with. They want you to have hope. They want you to be the light in the darkness. Not only see the light, but be the light. And also, I love this button, this beautiful green. So you are in the process of upgrading your heart chakra right now, right? You're also doing work on your solar plexus chakra. So that means you are integrating a greater and a deeper ability to love, as well as also ability to love yourself, right? Standing in your power, not just giving it away in the name of love, giving everything away, or not being, too self-centered. It's you integrating those energies, loving yourself enough to exert yourself in the appropriate ways so that you can love another person. That's beautiful, Chris. And last but not least, Gemini. 3 of Hearts. What pattern, Gemini? 3 of Hearts. Okay, so 3 of Hearts, Gemini. Your wishes come true. You will be invited to a party where you will find romance. If you have already met someone new, a happy romance will develop. If you and your lover have parted but you wish they will return, this card promises they will. If you are attached, your partner will continue to love you. Reversed, pleasurable flirtations and social invitations are in abundance, but someone who entices you may already be in a relationship. Uh-oh. Okay, Gemini. So we saw an element of romance in the card, so that's no surprise. The social invitations and all that, it's still Gemini season. Happy birthday, of course, to us. So that is to be expected. They just saying if you're looking for romance around your birthday, you just might find it. Remember to remain grounded, remain anchored in reality. Don't get swept away by, you know, oh, the emotions or feelings or this love is in the air, spring flings. It's technically still spring right now. But there's a golden opportunity coming to you as well. It's going to build stability. It's going to anchor you in the things that you really want to do. Also an element of teamwork, right? Working with other people, working with kids. This could be something that comes as a result of this new person that you meet. Upgrading your crown chakras. Again, so this is integrating crown chakra energy, which is like your intuition, your spirituality, your sense of knowingness with your root chakra. So that could even be using your intuition, using your spiritual gifts to generate money for you. Ooh, that's kind of cool. This is also about expanding your heart chakra, right? Expanding your heart chakra again and clearing away things. So blockages that you may have had to receive love that may be standing in the way of your ability to be joyful and to receive abundance as well. Last messages. They are saying, see the big picture, Gemini. Always see the big picture. Don't focus on the small things, right? See what the universe is trying to show you. Everything is just a game anyway, right? Life is a game. So don't get too bogged down in the details. And also be open to integrating different things. So maybe this person that you meet may be completely different from you. The opportunity may be something that you are not used to, you're not accustomed to, or something that's completely left field for you. They're saying be open to integrating completely different or opposing energies. That's how your joy and your love is going to come. Ooh. All right, y'all. Thank you for listening. Have a good week. Peace out.